Hello CNC students. Today we're going to talk about some basic math principles, and we use math a lot, obviously, with our CNC machining and programming, and there's some simple concepts that we have to know to perform the programming or operations we want in our CNC machines. So today we're going to talk about a circle. Everyone's pretty familiar with the circle. We're also going to talk about a radius. What is a radius? And also the circumference of a circle. We don't necessarily use circumference a lot, but there are some times where we might want to know, and it's just a good math principle to learn. So let's start out with a circle. So mathematically, a circle is defined as a spherical object where all the points from the center to the outside edge are equal distance. So that means the distance from this center point to this point is a known distance, a given distance. This point is the same, this point is the same, and so on. Every point from the center to the outside edge is the same. When you say, yeah, well, that makes sense. But let's think about another object. How about an egg shape? So if this were an egg shape, just to exaggerate it, you can tell that this distance is a lot greater than that distance. So that distance, by definition, is not a circle. So let's take a couple of simple examples. So one thing we need to write on here is radius and diameter. So radius is a term that we know quite often. And radius is simply this distance. It's the distance from the center point to the outside edge of the circle. Okay? So let's just give this a number right now. Let's say this is 1.500 inches. So it's exactly 1.5 inches from this center point to the outside edge. That will be our radius. So what is our diameter? Our diameter is simply twice that distance, right? That makes sense. It's this distance from here all the way across a straight line that intersects the center point. And in this circle, that would be a 3-inch diameter. So our diameter here is 3 inches. Other term we want to talk about today is circumference. So circumference, by definition, is literally the length around the circle. So imagine, if you will, you just walked this line all the way around. So we start here, and we travel this way, and we walk all the way around that circle. How do we find that distance? Well, this is where this magic number that we have, it's called pi. You guys have heard that term before. Pi, and that number is a constant. It never changes. And that number is 3.14. And that number can go on forever, but we'll use 3.14 as a simple number. So to calculate our circumference of this circle, it's going to be pi times the diameter equals circumference. Okay? So pi is 3.14. Our diameter in this circle is going to be 3 inches. So our circumference is going to equal 9.42 inches. So, pretty simple lesson. Radius, diameter, circle, and circumference. One place where we see this a lot in a radius for our CNC programming, we'll see a part that looks like this, and it will have a radius in this circle, and it could be defined on a print as radius of whatever size. 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch, whatever size the print dictates. So that will give us and tell us that the distance from this center point to here is a 1/2 inch, and from here is both a 1/2 inch. Hope that explained some things and made it easier. Keep working hard, keep making chips, and we'll see you real soon.